Hey everyone, welcome back. Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 17th day of November 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out the poppin' live spot prices. Did I say that right? I don't even know, but they are just going gonzo this morning. Next, we're going to go to the United States Mint website, look at the bullion sales, and yes, there are new numbers to talk about. Then we're going to go to coinnews.net, look over the recent sales for the 2023 two-coin reverse proof set featuring the Morgan and Peace dollar. Then we're going to go look at realized prices over eBay, and then we got the plus ones. But before all that, don't forget, if you're new here, like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs so we can start selling the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Oh yeah, can you dig it? Now, over here to moneymetals.com, gold is just popping. It's above $2,000 again, up $10.60 to $2,255. Silver's also popping, up 39 cents at $24.32. Platinum up $9.55 to $9.1970. And then we got palladium up $19.50 to $10.95.15. Remember when it was at $900 and change? Yeah, that was pretty amazing. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $7.99. Then they're going to buy these from you, these American Silver Eagles, for $26.32 a piece. Now over here to the bullion sales, yes indeed, there's a new tale to tell. All of them, actually, all of the highlights fell off. So we have 1.4 million American Silver Eagles sold for November, and then 22,500 Gold Eagles. That's the 1 ounce version. Isn't that something? So could we get to possibly 25 million here? I think we have a better chance now, but we'll find out. And what's interesting, if you look at the trend here, 3.1 million, 2.9 million, 3.9 million, 2.9, 3.9, 1.5 almost million. Could we see a 2 million here? Just things are ramping up here at the end of the year. Now let's go to coinnews.net. Got that article about the two-coin reverse proof set, the sales. And really, I don't know if these sales are going to be exactly what we're seeing here, because obviously some have been trickling out at 7:30 a.m. in the morning here and there for the last week or so. But also, a lot of them, well, I've seen people are saying, you know what, I'm going to send mine back. They're awful quality, this, that, and the other. So maybe we have a low mintage on these, a lot lower than the 250,000 stated limit that the United States Mint has set aside. Now let's get to it. This is by Mike Unser. Title of this article over here at coinnews.net is U.S. Mint sales 2023 Morgan and Peace dollar set last 24 hours. That's right. No, it says on November 9th, last Thursday, that was a week ago yesterday, the U.S. Mint introduced a two-coin set featuring a 2023 San Francisco minted reverse-proof Morgan silver dollar and a 2023 San Francisco reverse-proof Peace silver dollar. Now, don't get me wrong, these are absolutely beautiful coins, and I'm pretty stoked that I have a set. Really, I'm like, wow, these are amazing. They really are beautiful. Now, it says they were offered for $185 and limited to 250,000. That's $250,000. The set lasted for almost exactly 24 hours before becoming unavailable. That's that blue button. That's not the shiny candy like red button. According to the U.S. Mint sales figures to November 12th, the total for the set is now 220,372. Like I said, though, we're probably going to be closer to probably 235, maybe max. I think a lot of people are going to be returning those, and I don't think they actually got up to that 250 number. The U.S. Mint also offered the set within its authorized bulk purchase program, that's the ABPP, allocating up to 10% of the set's mintage for the program. However, unlike the earlier release 2023 dated uncirculated and proof options of the Morgan and Peace dollars, the Mint did not report on how many sets were sold to bulk buyers. Isn't that interesting? Why would they not do that? Maybe they sold more than 10%. Maybe they sold less. Who knows? But I would imagine they would sell more. I think the dealers would be very much into these more than the proof or uncirculated Morgans from 2023. Now it says here, elsewhere, sales of the 2023 San Francisco Proof American Silver Eagle released on October 10 declined for a third week in a row. Something's going on with those Silver Eagles. Not sure what it is, but the Mint isn't very communicative as to why we're seeing negative sales numbers. We can only speculate, right? In this latest sales period, the standalone option product code 23 Echo Mike dropped by 2,260 coins. That is amazing for a new reduced total of 166,682 coins. This option had previously dropped by 11,226 coins in the last week's sales report and 2041 or 2,041 coins in the prior weekly. I mean, look at that. There's 4,200 and something, maybe almost, and then you got 11,000 here. So easily 15,000 American Silver Eagles have been sent back or became negative sales instead of positive sales. That is amazing. And not only that is interesting, but how many actually were sold in that time period, right? That's incredible, because if they sold 1,000, but it came in a negative 2041, Yeah, that's even more negative, I think. Now, meanwhile, the 40 coin option for authorized bulk buyers, product code 23 Echo Mike 040, was unchanged at 743 units, which equates to 29,720 coins. And honestly, yeah, the bulk buyers were not buying silver products. However, if we go back to moneymetals.com and we look at the gold, silver, and platinum and palladium prices, palladium was a good deal, I believe, last week. It was in the $900 range. Platinum was in the 800 figures, and silver almost got down to, I think, $22. And then gold obviously was down to about, I think, 18 and change, maybe low $1,900. And now that they're going up, well, I think that's, for whatever reason, psychology or not, people tend to buy when the price is going up, not when it's coming down. That's just really an interesting, I guess, formula that people have worked out in their heads. Now, it says here, total sales of the 2023 San Francisco Proof Silver Eagle, including both options, have reached 196,402 coins. Now, here are the Mint's weekly top sellers for ending the date November 12. And that number 2 is banging. I mean, I'm just like, what? Yeah, it's incredible. That's that proof set. Now, number 1 obviously is that Morgan & Peace silver dollar reverse proof set, 223.72. But look at that number 2 spot as that proof set sold 7,918. That's incredible. And then number 3 spot's taken by, yes, the silver proof set, which is pretty standard for the last few weeks. We have the proof set, silver proof set. But look at that. The proof Morgan silver dollar actually sold 1,800, and the proof Peace silver dollar sold 14. So those have been about in the 3 digits. Now they've moved to the 4 digits for those 4th and 5th spots. That's kind of interesting. Now the number 6 spot's taken by the uncirculated silver eagle, up 1422. And look at that. The number 7 spots, the American Innovation dollar proof set, sold 1,353. And next week, we're going to be seeing how many sets the United States Mint sold for the reverse proof American Innovation dollars, right? Now, look at this. What we're missing here is that 2022 uncirculated coin set that's been at about the 6 or 7 spot for the last few weeks, maybe months. Look at the number 7 spot. I think I talked about that. Number 8 spot is the Proof Silver Eagle, sold 833. Number 9 spot is American Women Quarters Proof Set, sold 607. And then the 10th spot is the American Liberty Silver Medal, sold 570. And I have a question about the American Liberty Silver Medal, COA. Did the United States Mint change that silver medal? Well, the COA says it's a coin design, coin artist, and so on and so forth. Now, if you buy one right now, one of the American Liberty Silver Medals, is that going to be changed? Is that COA changed to coin design from to metal design? Right? That's something I think that I'd like to know. And if you did buy one of those number 10 spots, the 2023 Philadelphia Minted American Liberty Silver Medal, does it say metal design, coin design, what have you? What is it? Need to know. That's kind of interesting. And is the United States Mint going to send out a COA to everybody? I think one person said that they had actually bought 5 of them and they only sent 1 COA that was corrected. Wah, wah. Now, in its latest report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 367 numismatic products. Among these products, 69 of them outperformed their sales from the previous week compared to 103 in the prior report. Excluding the new set, 6 products experienced an increase of more than 1,000 units, whereas 3 did in the previous report. So things are hopping at the United States Mint. I guess they're, the fulfillment center has been busy lately. Meanwhile, 2 products experienced a decline in weekly sales compared to 5, that's not bad, in the prior report, including the already mentioned 2023 S-Proof Eagle and the 2023 PD&S Maria Tall Chief Quarters 3-roll set, retreated by 14 units. Really, that's kind of inconsequential. It's just a blip. Now, U.S. Mint sales numismatic products. Below our table showing the latest available sales for U.S. Mint numismatic products. The sales period covers from November 6th to November 12th. Products with an asterisk are no longer available or had no reported sales. And they got that right there. Bam! That's the 2023 Morgan & Peace silver dollar reverse proof set, sold 220,372. There it is. And we still don't have the 2021s up there, and I'm not sure why. What's up with that? Now, what's interesting about this particular chart is that, well, none of the bulk dealers are buying these coins any longer. And I think that's interesting. Maybe the demand isn't there. And if it was, the bulk dealers, if they were making money on it, they would be purchasing them. And what's interesting, they don't show how many of the bulk dealers got of the reverse proof set. So they did for these other ones. Remember, they talked about that. Now look at this. Armed Forces silver medals. The U.S. Marine Corps 1-ounce silver medal sold 361, up 2.16%. I think that's a big deal. Had to mention that. Also, the Navy 1-ounce silver medal sold 215, an increase of 1.16%. You also had the American Liberty silver medal. That also had a nice week, up 2.7%. Now the clad proof sets, those are really hopping. almost 8,000 sets. And I think the closer we get to the holidays, well, we're already there, really, let's be honest, the more sales we're going to be seeing for this. Look at this American Innovation Dollars proof set. Yep, up 2.84%. The American Women Quarters proof set up 1.19%. Let's go to the silver proof set. Yep, look at that, 2,433, almost 1.5% up there. Look at this. This is just barely a blip on the mint schedule there, or the product sales. American Women Quarters silver proof set sold 1. Yeah, nothing going on there. And honestly, the congratulations gift set, that actually has what, 40,000 instead of 30,000? So it looks like they're almost gone with that one. Isn't that something? It's interesting to see what they did. Look at the uncirculated mint sets. The 2022 uncirculated mint set sold 556. Could it be gone? Could there be none left? Well, we're getting really close to the bottom of the barrel on that particular set. I need to keep an eye on that. But look at the ornaments. They're really hopping on sales, too. Almost 8% for the U.S. Mint ornament. The Mighty Minters ornament, almost 7%. And so on and so forth for this year's American Women Quarter ornaments. That's something to talk about. But look at that. That's a hit. For the last 3 reports, we have had negative sales of almost 15,000 for the American Silver Eagle from San Francisco. That's the proof. That's incredible. Uncirculated had an increase of 1,422, up 1% there. And let's keep on keeping on. I don't know that there's any more. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The Palladium Eagle actually had pretty good sales. And I think that could be attributed to the lower price for these particular coins, seeing how the precious metal spot price was really low about a week and a half ago. There we go. American Innovation Dollars, Indiana. These ones were actually 1% or higher, Louisiana and Indiana, for the last couple reports. And the only one that's actually at 1% is that 100 coin bag from Philadelphia for the Indiana coin. The Louisiana and, well, the D bag here, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, those have under 1% sales. That is amazing. Just nothing going on there. And I think that's about it. Maybe the Sacagawea, the Native American dollar, had some decent sales, if I can remember properly. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Native American dollar rolls. They were hopping almost up 5%. Well, 4.5 there, almost 4.5 there. That's the Native American 250 coin box. That is not an inexpensive product by any means right there, $250, especially for a dollar coin, right? That's incredible. Kennedy half rolls sold 86. That is not necessarily 1%, but it is close. And then you had one blip for the 2-roll set for the P&D, not the coin bags. And then Maria Tall Chief, actually, look at that. It's interesting to see the difference between the 100 coin bag from Denver and the 100 coin bag from Philly. They definitely there was a discrepancy there. And then in the 2-roll set, almost, actually, I should have highlighted that one. Yeah, that is almost at 2%, but that's something to talk about. I think that's important, the Tall Chief quarters. And then all the other American Women quarters, yep, nothing going on there. And that is it for the sales. Now let's go over here to eBay and look at the sales for the 2-coin reverse proof set. And I'm looking at this $224.95, and that's basically the going price right now for the reverse proof 2-coin set, is at least in the raw format. Now, if you have a graded version at proof 70, yeah, you can probably get some decent money, considering it probably costs $40 to grade each coin. Maybe not if you're a bulk dealer, but still, I mean, for shipping and then grading purposes and special labels and all that, yeah, not bad. Like $224.99. They're still selling that one. It's the empty. This one's, if somebody's bidding on it, 8 bids, 2 days left. Yeah, $146 really with shipping. It's $150 and so on and so forth. Look at that, $228 buy it now, $220 0 bids, $219 and so on and so forth. I think there may be 1 or 2 more, $212, $220 and $230. $223 with some bids, free shipping, $192 with 11 bids. All right, so there you have it. Let's go to those plus ones, folks, before I run out of time. Bam! Whoa, that looks heavy duty, doesn't it? Now, this is about life and death and about wishing all your troubles away. Well, maybe that's not such a good idea because, well, ask not that all your troubles come to an end, for when all troubles end, so does life. And that brings me to 99.9 KOI Coin News Radio, For Whom the Bell Tolls. That's the Ernest Hemingway book, right? And the bell tolls for everybody, right? Since we're all human, and eventually we have the bell toll for us. There it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're hearing, well, sub the channel. It's free. Stacker out.